Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa, also known as Melly Mel the Muse. Please forgive my voice. I haven't been feeling well the past couple of days, so if I sound a little froggy, that's why. This cold weather is really kicking my butt. Anyways, that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is to share with you guys a demo and a review of the new matcha green tea and probiotics with milk thistle collection that SheaMoisture recently put out. I had a few weeks to experiment with some of these products, and now it's time for me to share with you my experience. This is a skincare line. As far as I can tell, there's only the 3 products in this line, and those were the 3 products that I was sent. Those 3 products are the Transforming Clay to Cream Cleanser, the Soothing Toner and Hydrating Mist, and the Soothing Eye Cream. So from what I've gathered, these products within this collection were specifically formulated with the purpose to restore and balance skin as well as calm redness-prone skin. So it's kind of geared towards redness-prone skin, skin that's irritated, skin that's inflamed, things of that nature, to help soothe it and calm it down. The products come in a green packaging with little hints of red in it, and the actual products themselves kind of have like a slight green tint to them, and I presume the reason why they're all slightly tinted green is because of the matcha ingredient that's included in all 3 of the products. Because when I was looking through the ingredients list, I personally didn't see anything that alerted me to it being a coloring or a dye that was being used. So I think it's the green tea in the product that's causing the slight green tint. Also, I noticed that I actually found the scent of the products to be very pleasant. Although the eye cream scent is like barely noticeable at all, but the cleanser and the toner does have a slight scent to it. I found it to be light, I found it to be refreshing. To be honest with you, it smelled like freshly made green tea. That's what it smelled like to me. Make sure you check out the description box down below. I will be providing you guys with a link to my blog post that goes into more details about some of the ingredients in this skincare line, as well as more details about its use, more of the experience that I had, basically just a more in-depth review. FYI, I do have combination skin, and my skin does tend to be sensitive, so I'm very careful about what it is that I put on it. So the first product I'm going to be talking to you guys about and demoing is their cleanser. Now, this is their Transforming Clay to Cream Cleanser. The cleanser claims to be specifically formulated to transform from clay to cream to restore balance to redness-prone skin, leaving it feeling luxuriously soft and supple. Per the instructions, you are to massage clay onto dry skin, add water, and watch as the cleanser transforms to cream as you lather. Then rinse well. As far as I can tell, I don't suffer from redness-prone skin, but my skin does tend to get dry during the colder months of the year, which is basically happening right now. Especially since moving to the Midwest. Some of you guys know I'm originally from South Florida. I am a Florida native, but I currently live in Illinois. The winters here can be brutal. Heck, the fall can even be brutal. I feel like there's really only 2 seasons in Illinois. It's either summer or it's winter. Fall and spring is more like a battle between winter and summer, and usually winter wins out. But anyway, since living in the Midwest, I've been exposed to more severe wind as well as more forced heat. And those two things tend to strip the moisture and hydration out of my skin, especially my face, as the day goes on and I'm continuously exposed to these elements. In instances when my skin feels dry, I prefer cleansing with a cream cleanser or a cleanser like this. This basically is like a creamy cleanser. You start off with a clay. It doesn't actually dry down like, you know, a face mask would. It doesn't do that. It remains creamy, but then as you add water to it, it just, you know, emulsifies it a little bit. And as you can see, it's non-foaming, which is a plus. I tend to use more foaming cleansers, not too foamy, but a little more foamy in the summer times, or on days where I feel like my skin might be a little bit more on the oily side. But when my skin feels dry, I prefer a cream cleanser, something that's more gentle on my face, so that I have more of my natural oils remaining within my skin. Because it's non-foaming, it's less stripping, and I think that's perfect for my winter skincare routine. After using this cleanser, I found my skin to feel clean, but it also still remained hydrated and moisturized compared to my other great cleansers that I use, but aren't necessarily like jelly or cream cleansers, you know. At the end of the day, I would definitely recommend using this cleanser, especially if you want to have a dedicated winter skincare routine. Maybe you're someone like me that has combination skin and you notice that your skin tends to get a little bit dry during the winter, or even like all year round when you notice that that particular day your skin just seems a little bit dry and you want to preserve some of your natural oils. I would definitely use this cleanser. It does cleanse. It doesn't leave any sort of residue or dirt on your face. If you have dry skin all year round, I think this cleanser would be great for you. And if you have really oily skin, I don't think that this cleanser is going to be able to put in the work you may need in order to fully cleanse your skin, because it's very, very gentle. It doesn't foam at all. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this will necessarily work for those with really oily skin, but if you're noticing that your skin is a bit dry, I would give it a shot. Oh, also if you have sensitive skin, I think that this cleanser would work for you as well. When I tried all the products, I found none of them to be irritating for my skin. Mind you, take that with a grain of salt, because you know all of our skins are different when it comes to sensitivity, but I personally didn't experience any irritation. And when I was looking at the ingredients, there weren't really any that caused concern for me when I was thinking about irritation. And like I said, overall I found the cleanser to be very soothing and gentle. So I think it is a good option to try if you have sensitive skin that's also experiencing some dryness this winter. Just a little tip for you guys: if you do purchase this, I recommend purchasing it from Target instead of necessarily directly from SheaMoisture off their website, because it's a lot cheaper at Target. It's less than 10 bucks at Target. I'm just trying to look out for y'all, looking out for your purse, trying to save them coins. Hashtag living on a budget. I understand, y'all. So the next product I'm going to talk about is actually the toner, and it's their Soothing Toner and Hydrating Mist. So this product claims to be a refreshing 2-in-1 facial toner and hydrating mist that helps calm irritation and alleviate redness, giving skin the TLC it deserves. Per the instructions, you're supposed to spritz it on your face after cleansing as if it was a toner. And or you can spritz it on your face throughout the day so it can serve as a hydrating mist. It is also suggested that it can be used as part of your nighttime skincare routine, which we'll get into is probably one of the best times I think you can use this product. In my personal experience, the toner and hydrating mist did not work well for me as a toner. Meaning, I prefer not to use it directly after I've cleansed. I prefer to use it after I've applied my other water-based skincare products like my acids, my facial serums, things of that nature, and prior to sealing my skincare routine with my moisturizer. Basically, I found it to work better as a moisturizing mist versus a hydrating mist, and even as a light facial oil. I actually liked using it kind of as a light facial oil. Although it is a water-based product, although it is very aqueous, like it's watery, it is. The actual finish of the product is a bit oily in consistency, and it does leave your face a bit shiny. It's not crazy, but it's there. Actually, there were a couple of days that it did look a little crazy, but I probably sprayed on too much, but you get the point. If you were to look at the ingredients of SheaMoisture's toner and hydrating mist, you would see that it does contain oils. It contains shea butter, which I think is the reason why the finish is what it is. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that's bad at all. I just think because of that, I would use it differently from than how it is instructed to be used. Like for instance, if you're someone that wears makeup and you wear makeup on the regular, I wouldn't necessarily spray this throughout the day in order to hydrate your skin. You might end up with a little bit of a hot mess if you're spraying this on your face and you have makeup. Things might start slipping and sliding, and you might start looking a bit shiny, and that may not be the look you're going for. And also because it does have some oils in it, I'm afraid of it kind of hindering the more water-based products from penetrating my skin. The AHAs, the BHAs, the hyaluronic acids, the other facial serums that I use that are more water-based. I don't want the oils in the toner to occlude or to hinder how my other products penetrate. That's why I tend to use it towards the end as more of a light facial oil than anything else prior to moisturizing. With that said, I actually did enjoy this toner. Again, not as directed. Now, if you're someone with oily skin, I would stay away from this toner. You're just gonna end up with more oil on your face. If you're someone with dry skin, I think this will work great for you. With winter coming, well hell, winter is practically here almost. I think this would be a great product to include in your skincare arsenal for the winter if your skin tends to get more dry. The last product that I received and was trying out the past few weeks from SheaMoisture was their Soothing Eye Cream. The Soothing Eye Cream claims to be a lightweight, color-correcting, moisturizing eye cream that instantly soothes and debuffs the under eye area with a cooling metal tip applicator. It is also supposed to minimize the look of dark circles under your eyes. So basically it's meant to help soften, make your under eye area look smoother, and also help brighten the under eye area. Per the instructions, you are to apply a small amount under and around the eye area and then gently pat into skin with ring finger. It's also stated that you can use this product morning and evening. I usually don't have a problem with like a puffy under eye area nor dark circles usually. My issue tends to be, which is the same as my forehead, probably because I have such an expressive face, my issue tends to be fine lines and wrinkles in those areas. So I tend to gravitate toward eye creams that promotes hydration. And to me, brightening is a bonus. To be honest with you, I didn't really see any noticeable improvement or appearance in my under eye area. Maybe I just need to try it out for longer. Maybe it takes longer to work, but I personally didn't notice any sort of benefit from using the eye cream. As a matter of fact, I had a couple of issues with using this eye cream. First of all, the applicator, to me it feels more plastic with like a metal overlay or something like that, but it did provide a cooling effect. Now, usually when I see applicators like that, it helps me glide the eye cream onto my under eye area so that I can at least deposit the cream everywhere, and then I'll go in and pat it in with my fingers. But because the consistency of this eye cream is a bit pasty, I couldn't glide it on at all. Like, it would get stuck and it felt like I was tugging on my eye, which of course you don't want to tug on your eyes. That's just gonna make premature wrinkles. So basically I ended up just dotting it onto my eye area. And then I would go in with my fingers and try to like tap it in. Another thing, because of this, I don't know if it's because of the formulation or the consistency, it felt like it didn't actually melt into my skin. Like, I really had to work to get it to sort of dissolve and blend into my skin. And there were times when it actually would peel up on me. Like, I was trying to rub it in and it will start to peel up on me and flake. So I don't know, I'm willing to keep giving it a try to see if it works for me, if it produces any meaningful results. But I did find it a bit difficult to use, to work with, compared to other eye creams that I own or have used in the past. So just a heads up about that. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. If you found the content useful, please give it a thumbs up so that others can see it as well. If you know anyone that you think might benefit from the information that I provided in this video, don't hesitate to share it along. And if you've had any experience with products from this line, maybe you liked it, maybe you have tips on how people's experiences with it can be improved, or maybe you didn't have not so good an experience, go ahead, leave your comments down below. Let me know how it compares to other products that you've tried. Help spread some knowledge in our little community of muses so that we all can figure out our own personalized skincare routine. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be seeing you guys in my next upload. Bye.